I took a job at a factory operating the 2-ton bags of the mixture for traffic paint. I'm just covered in sweat and pigment dust. And I got a phone call. Yeah, it's Netflix calling, and they wanted to see if I wanted to come pitch in person. My name is Jeremiah Cortez. I am an artist, executive producer, and creator of Netflix's series Dogs in Space. What made me get into art was primarily my dad. Scooby-Doo, Rocky and Bullwinkle, Looney Tunes. It was just while we're watching it, he would just teach me how to draw them. And ever since then, it was always, I want to create a show. I want to tell stories. I grew up with a family who didn't have that kind of financial freedom. Going to a private school was very much, we can't afford it. I'm not going to do that. They pushed me to look into financial aid, scholarships, and sure enough, I got a scholarship to LCAD. It covered a good chunk. I think if it wasn't for those scholarships, I wouldn't be able to have done it. The environment helps the flow of creativity. The teachers here are very passionate. What's cool about the school too is that they offer the alumni the opportunity to come back and audit a class every semester. I think it speaks to the passion of this school. It's a free opportunity to come in, take a class, and learn something new, or even just get better at something maybe you're rusty at, like life drawing. During my senior year, I had a little sketchbook. It's just this pencil test of his back towards camera, and then he turns around and faces it, and then he waves. And that was it. And it was a pencil test. My peers reached out who just graduated with me. They're like, hey, if you need any help, Okay, well, yeah, if you want to ink it, go for it. And if you want to color it, go for it. And if we got a full animated clip out of it. In my head, it was very much, well, let me just work on this in case that time ever comes when I can pitch something, I have something ready. I gotta show that I can do this. Let me have some animated clips done. Let me have character turnarounds. Let me have some scripts. Let me have the pitch Bible. It took 2.5 years, but I had all that stuff ready to go. And it was at that time where my friend Ray, who was the composer on the show, he's like, I met this guy and he's an executive at Netflix, and apparently he takes pitches for family animated cartoons. He says that he'll look at it, but it better be good. 2 weeks later, I got a phone call, and it was Netflix, and they wanted to see if I wanted to come pitch in person. I pitched in person, and then another 2 weeks went by, and they called, and they said they wanted to buy the show. I found people that I've worked with, and I pitched them the idea of starting a studio. Yeah, I'm in. Whatever you do, I'm in. Enough of them did. I was like, okay, well, I guess this is what we're doing now. I'm excited to see what we come up with. I think that's the only way you're going to get really good work out of yourself, is if it's something you're enjoying doing and it's something you feel a calling to do.